Hey guys, so I wanted to video this while I was thinking about it, and the question I wanted to pose to you and to discuss is, are we overprotective? Are we helicopter parents? Is our generation of kids missing out on things because we're just too careful with them and not letting them have the same childhood that we have? That's a really valid question. I was on Facebook and I saw something that made me think about that. I think it was called The Death of the Seesaw. And it was just a article talking about how things have changed. I mean, even the playgrounds, the schools, everything that we do has changed. We don't let our kids just go out and ride their bikes around the neighborhoods anymore like we used to. Now, when I say we, I don't mean like I don't, but communities in general. We don't feel safe. We don't let our kids, do the things that we used to do. I remember going out and playing with my friends and not coming until it was dark. My parents would be like, go play, and we would enjoy being with our friends and riding our bikes or exploring. I remember I lived in this one neighborhood that we had like a small patch of forest, and we would go exploring in the forest. There was a small creek, and we would go looking for crawdads or crayfish, and we would just enjoy each other and enjoy the outdoors. A punishment for us was to be inside. If we were grounded, that means we were not allowed outside. And now it seems like it's the opposite. It's like if we're grounding our kids, we're making them go outside, and we are making them do things outside or out of the house, basically, where they can't get on the computer or TV. It just seems so backwards to me. I'm like, I don't know what we can do to change that. But I know for me, I mean, my kids, they went outside. They had friends that they would play with, and they, for the most part, enjoyed that. But it's true. It wasn't the same. When I was a kid, I was gone all day, and they never did that. As a matter of fact, I remember there was this one kid in our neighborhood who was gone all day, almost pretty much, and came to our house and stayed for about an hour or so. And I had no clue that his mom was looking for him. I felt really bad afterwards. But yeah, it's just a different day and time. And so anyway, it's a time to reflect and kind of think about ways that we can incorporate and culture that sense of community in our neighborhoods. If you know that there are kids in the neighborhood, your kids' age, invite them over, talk to their parents and see if they can get together and go play. As the kids get older, believe it or not, it gets a little bit harder, especially with us exceptional parents, right? It's really hard to find a balance between protecting them and also letting them have that experience. Because, one of the things that was challenging for me was I had to trust the parents of the kids that my children hung around, and to know that they were safe, because I didn't want to put them in a situation where they wouldn't, know what to do. Some parents are more strict than others. They expect certain behaviors and certain attitudes and things. And so I didn't want them to, to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Feel like they were being disrespected because my children, maybe they didn't say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, or yes, sir, no, sir. Those types of things. My kids learned real quickly in school that they had to say that, but it wasn't until much later, excuse me. I mean, it was hard enough to get them to talk. I mean, we had to do so much speech therapy, so I was just excited for that they talked. I wasn't concerned about the yes ma'ams and no ma'ams till, a little bit later. But anyway, but yeah, I wanted to kind of mention that to you guys, to see, if there's anything that you can do to change things in your life for your children, especially if you have young ones. Mine are grown up, except for my youngest, who's about to be 16 now. And so we invite friends over. We have them over to our house. Sometimes they stay the night. I still don't believe in letting my children stay the night at someone else's house unless they're family. But, we do that. We're in a new neighborhood now. We're learning to see who all's around, and hopefully my son can make friends in the new high school that he's at. He's involved in some clubs and things. So that all that will happen organically. But as an exceptional parent, it's up to us to help provide those opportunities for our kids. So just wanted to mention that. I mean, I think we just need to really stop hovering and helicoptering and let our kids be kids. All right, those are my thoughts for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.